Hello, friends and family. How are you today? Today, I'm gonna talk about some work experience in a Chinese restaurant. Of course, I worked in many restaurants like Old Country Buffet, um, Hospital Cafe, or um, also some Chinese restaurants. And um, frankly, I do look like Chinese, of course. So it's reasonable that they want to hire a Chinese person who knows about the food to work in a Chinese restaurant. So at the time, before I went to that Shanghai restaurant, I was working in Old Country Buffet and making pretty good tips. So there was one day that Shanghai restaurant lady boss came up to me. Oh, I'm gonna die. My teeth hurt so much, and blah blah blah. I said, yeah, I'll just take you to a doctor, and you talk to the doctor. And end up, I took her to my dentist, and who that dentist was super nice. He took all kinds of insurance, and even if without insurance, he charges really reasonably. So I took her there, and she got tooth fixed, and then she needs somebody to be there with her to kind of take care of her, and for like just in case she gets an infection or shock or anything. And she said, you know what, I'll hire you, don't work for Old Country Buffet anymore, and I need somebody here anyway. And when I was in her restaurant, she's like picking fights every single minute. And she told me, go spray that a glass with a glass cleaner. And I sprayed it. I figured that inside that glass cleaner, actually it was some sugary stuff, and ended up it's got really sticky, really difficult to clean. And the towel, I'm sorry, the towel, there was only one towel, and quite old, and it's so hard to find the place to rinse the towel. And 2 weeks later, her infection was down, and 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 she said, no, I don't need you to take me to a dentist. You can go home for now. And then she called me from my home. I had to bike like 40 miles to see her, and she just told me, oh, I changed my mind, take me to dentist. And then I took her to dentist, all the way took care of her, and she said I had to stop working everywhere else because her life's so important. And okay, I'll work for her and earning less money just to take care of her, because she was like tears all over. I'm gonna die otherwise. And then a week later, her infection was done, and her teeth was put out. And after all those things were done, and she fired me, said, I don't need you anymore. And then the rest of the summer vacation, I couldn't find a job, and end up my son's daycare bill accumulated $2,000. It was sent over by that lady boss Chinese connection from the county to me, and went to court over that. That's the experience of me working in Chinese restaurant. And I think I lost like at least $2,000 by working for her. Not alone the time and the damage of my bike, and I even lost that bike, and just all trouble. So some people saying, why they just swore at me in a Chinese restaurant and fire me for no reason? Of course, that's a good treatment already. Chinese restaurant, usually they're family owned, they earn their money, and they're not gonna share their money with anybody. Behold. Okay, I love you guys. Thank you for listening. I'll see you on next one. Taking a break from those bad Chinese experience. We'll talk about it another time. Thank you for watching. I love you guys. Bye-bye.